Can't catch anything yet? No. What you using for bait? All right, cool. I got eggs. They're like 3 years old. There's trout over here. I just saw one. Move a little bit. Yeah. It wasn't very close to the surface, that's for sure. How's it going? Huh? Yeah, the biggest one I ever caught in this lake, I was standing like around right here, probably like right over there. Yeah, I mean, this lake's not very big. They just put 4,000 trout in here. So right now they're just being stupid. Once I rebait it with a new one, they'll smell it. Somebody caught one over there like when I first got here. There's a bunch of fish in here, but yeah, they're just not interested right now. I only started fishing like 5 minutes ago, maybe. I'm fishing for rainbow trout right now. That's all that's in this lake, right? That's all that's in this lake here. How's it going from Jersey? Hey, he's got another one. Oh no, it's jumping. Well, whatever. They're starting to become active now, so that's good. I need to rebait mine. I already know. I'm pretty sure I lost it. Oh. It's all wrapped up. That's partially why. Oh, no, it's not. I'm just stupid. Yep. Nice. Yeah, these ones are steel toe. They're not, for me, steel toe is really uncomfortable. Yeah. Yeah, I work pay for these. I wear these all year. Yeah, I'm just glad I'm able to use these things for more than like 6 months at a time. How's that? All right. All right, cool. What'd you do with the leaves afterward?
Just threw them in the trash, like trash bag.
Yeah. Do you have a garden at home?
Yeah.
What you should have done was throw them in your compost pile, or I use them for ground cover, just because it insulates the ground and also feeds it with nutrients at the same time.
When it rains,
Yeah.
cup up cold water when it's windy. Flows this way.
Mm-hmm. It all you know how they have that like compost tea bullshit. Yeah, well, it does all that at the same time. You don't have to go out of your way for it. All right.
A lot cheaper too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've never saw the point in buying those things.
Yeah.
All right. I just put fresh eggs on here, so let's see what happens.
Grandma's birthday's coming up.
Oh, nice.
She'll be 3.
All right, she's getting up there.
Yeah. She's my great grandma now, my uncle now. Still got a baby.
Good. Oh, excuse me. It'd be nice if we could fish with more than one pole at a time. Come on. Oh, down there, that looks like a piece of PVC pipe. Someone probably just threw some shit in there. Sorry, I wasn't reading the text. I wasn't reading the chat. I was watching my bobber. They're probably all out in the middle hiding in the hole. They'll smell it and they'll find it eventually. It's just whether or not they want to bite on it. They only stocked this lake like 2 days ago. So the fish are still a little dumb. Oh. Come on. Yeah. They're fishing over there right now. Oh, I think I just had a bite. I wasn't looking at it. Come on. Show us the spot. Okay. Well, it's technically, in an urban setting. Oh, I gotta watch my bobber. Yeah, I think I might head to a different spot right around the side too, but I'm not sure yet.
Yeah. Nice fishing box.
Yeah, I got it for, I don't know, like $20 at Walmart.
Nice.
Have a good one, man. Yeah, it's pretty nice here. I love it here in Alaska. I moved up here from one of the southern states, and I don't want to be anywhere else. Can you guys see that bobber? I don't want to have to zoom in and zoom out every time. Just when someone wants to bite. But huh? Bastard. Damn, only if you can cast right in between there. Yeah, I need to cast out in a different direction. Okay. That was a good 50-foot cast. Yeah, I'm in Alaska. I'm in Anchorage, Alaska. How's everybody doing today? Or night, whatever it is. It's 6:01 here. It's about 55 degrees Fahrenheit. Nice clear sky. Rained the last couple of days. Slight breeze. And fish are starting to smell stuff, but they haven't made their way over here yet. But the fish are being active. They're just going into a more calm spot. What part of Jersey you in? I've been to Jersey a few times, mostly driving through it. Every time I've been there, it's always overcast. Okay. Yeah, I'd imagine you guys probably get quite a bit of rain over there. Precipitation can get pretty heavy here during the fall and winter months. Summer is not so bad. Spring's all right, but it doesn't, like in this part of Alaska, it doesn't rain too much. But in places like Juneau or Ketchikan or something like that, down in the southeast, it rains like every single day of the year, no matter if it's, doesn't matter what season it is. I've been through Philly. I think I've been through Philly once. I didn't care for it. Kind of reminds me of Detroit in a not in a good way. Nah, winter's tough if you make it tough, but it's really not that bad. Winter's cool here. I mean, I moved here from a place where it almost never snowed, and if there's 2 inches or more of snow on the ground, all the schools get shut down. Everything did. But I mean, the most I've ever seen it snow here in one night was about 1.5 feet, and that was kind of a pain in the ass to get to work. But really, just got to ram through the berms and just hope for the best and make sure you got 4-wheel drive. Like, I don't have winter tires or studs on mine. I use all seasons on my car. Oh, there's a fish that just moved right in front of me. Okay. Let's get to bite. I have quite a large bait on here. Not a super big hook, but if the fish bites onto it real good, I'll be able to get a pretty decent hook set, and it should be a big fish because it's got to get its mouth around it. No, I have not caught anything. I just got here. The fish are active, but the wind is blowing a little bit, so the fish aren't going to be feeding too high up. So pretty soon here, I'm going to adjust my leader, and I'm going to adjust my bobber and fish a little deeper. Oh. Come on. No, I haven't caught anything today. I just got off work, and I just got done doing what I got to do for a little while. So my girlfriend's taking the dogs out for a walk, and she's just like, "You can go fishing." I was like, "Okay, bye-bye." It's cool when your girlfriend understands that you need to go fishing because she's Alaskan native. Or Eskimo, as most people know it as. Yeah, if you're curious, I'm actually using this setup actually works fairly well for around here. I use this for catching an Arctic char too. Rosac with a hook, J hook. Have a good one. If you ever need help, learn how to cut fish, just take a look at everything. Have a good day. Sorry, I can't think and do at the same time. Okay, the water's starting to calm down a little bit. Thanks, dude. Have a good day. This doesn't do anything here pretty soon. I'm going to try something different. Try something I haven't done before. That'll be interesting to watch. I was wondering what that beeping noise was. How's everybody doing today? Or night? Come on. My bait's probably way too big to catch anything here right now, but that's fine. I'll just change up here in a minute. Come on. I'll change up to something that's completely experimental for entertainment purposes and science. Oh, somebody's got one over there. Just be very patient. That's what fishing's all about. Patience and eating, hopefully. You know, not starving to death. Come on. I actually have a canoe. I'm actually waiting on a couple of parts for me to use on the canoe to make it a little bit safer and more enjoyable for my girlfriend and I and her son. That's gonna be a fun time. We'll be able to go out to like Big Lake and fish for wild char, lake trout, burbot, and pike, and wherever the hell else happens to be in there. You know, that's gonna be a sick time. But if I were to try and buy, I think something might be going for it. Hold on. If I were to try and save up for an actual boat, that would take years. But if I were to make this work on YouTube, you know, I'd be able to afford that. Sorry, I was focusing on. There's literally a trout swimming right by my face. You see that? It's literally right there. There's a trout swimming right by my fucking feet. Oh, it's bullshit. I think I had a bite and I missed it too. Okay, maybe I might keep this same thing going on. Maybe. I'm gonna make one more cast with this because they're smelling what I got going on right now. I'm looking for surface activity, but there isn't too much there right now. So this is just a fuck. So just a bit lower. But I'm hoping I'll be able to live stream from my boat in the from my canoe in the next couple of weeks. So you definitely should subscribe for that. I'm going to be making videos on it. I'm going to be fishing from it. And I'm going to try and get a couple of my friends in on it to do a bunch of stupid stuff. That's hopefully not too dangerous. Okay, that's down a little bit deeper. How's it going, C? Oh, thanks, bro. Where are you from, C? Was that you? Oh, okay. This is literally twice has happened where I go to a lake, freshly stocked, and a fish swims right by my feet, and then I get no bites. Yeah, no worries, man. What are you able to fish for? Where are you from? All right. Do the trout where you live, the stock trout where you live, do they actually take do they bite on power bait? Oh, we don't have brook trout here. We've got rainbow, steelhead, laker, cutthroat, stickleback, and grayling. Yeah. The stock trout in Alaska actually don't bite on power bait ever. It's funny. I've tried so many different times for the power bait to work, and it just never works. Okay, now the bird's swimming by. A nine inch brook trout. I don't know how big those actually get. I've never really seen one in person. Sometimes I get that confused with a fish, but that was just the bird that was sitting there. But if there's birds trying to dive down into the water near me and get fish, let's see where it pops up. And get fish, that means there's fish around. And those birds stay under the water for quite a while. My biggest my biggest catch and release trout was like 25 inches, and that was in Cooper Landing in Alaska. And my biggest stock trout was actually caught here. It was a 17-inch stock trout, and that thing was fat. It had a lot of fight in it. The lake that I'm at now. Okay. Let's change this to well, the really big one I caught was on a river, and the personal best stock trout was caught in the lake the lake that I'm fishing at now. Did I release that previous trout? No, absolutely not. I ate it. It was delicious. If I'm at limit, I stop fishing. If I'm under limit, you know, I fit. If I find something I want to keep, I keep it. You know, legally. If there's any under over laws, whatever, I follow them. But I don't mess around with trying to play with fish and game in Alaska. These people do not mess around. They will take all your shit. Actually, I'm going to keep this on here. Keep that on there. Switch to a different pole. You guys can laugh at me fumbling around with this if you want. I don't really care. I can take a joke better than most people can. Hell, I can dish out some pretty decent jokes. I mean, not off the cuff all the time, but I can do it. All right. Oh, I'm so dumb. I left my thing I was going to use at home. Damn it. Okay. Well, I'm going to switch this up to a drop shot rig. If I can untangle it. It's a little bit tangled, but I have not used this before, so this should be really interesting. It's okay. This happens all the time. Okay, that stays. It's good. Oh, okay, cool. Sorry you guys are watching me fumble around with this. You lost it? Okay. All right. I'm basically going to do kind of a hybrid of a fly fishing technique. What kind of lure is that? That sounds pretty cool. Okay. Two hooks. One, two. Now what I'm doing is perfectly legal here in Alaska. You can only have up to 2 rigs on a drop. You can only have 2 hooks on one line at a time, and you can only fish with 1 pole at a time. Now, when you're ice fishing, that's a different story. It's actually the exact opposite, where you can have 2 poles, or a tip up and a pole, or 2 tip ups, but you can only have 1 hook on each. As the policy for live bait, I'm not sure what it is. Yeah, white grub looking thing. I was about to put some trout magnet on here, but I'm gonna do 2 different colors of it. See which ones they want to bite on. Stuff like this is fun. I've got so much food at home right now, like a bunch of stuff in my freezer that I've caught and gotten from work. You know, this is one of the very few times I actually go for catch and release unless I get something huge. If I get something huge, it's not going back in the water. Okay. There's one trout magnet. But yeah, if you're just tuning in or you're just been here for a little while, I'm Starvin. Welcome. I'm not really the type of guy to be very good at talking and doing at the same time most of the time. So if you go watch a lot of my other videos, I have voiceover for all of it. Well, most of it, because I'm not very smart, as you may or may not be able to tell. Okay, I'll do this then. Get 2 small ones. These little egg sacs, these little egg sacs I'm holding, I made these at home. It's a 3-year-old salmon roe that I've brined and soaked in a solution to give it more scent and more color. And yeah, these things are really old. Like some of them are kind of dried. I also mix it in with a little bit of an old batch that I made, but it'll be all right. 1. Here's 1 and 2. Okay. Let's go with something a little different. Let's go with a tube. All right. Yeah, it's called a tube. Pretty sure I put this on the bottom. I have to admit I wasn't really paying attention. So I'm hoping this doesn't get snagged on anything. Dogs. Come on, get on there. I don't know what this is supposed to imitate, but I want to see what happens. I have never used these before. Alrighty. Oh no, I put it on the top. Whatever. Okay. Okay. It's kind of hard to see it, but whatever. Let's see what happens. Okay. How's it going, everybody? I'm trying out a little experimental rig that I hopefully devised. It's gonna give me some results. It's a drop shot rig that's got 2 separate hooks on it. It's perfectly legal to do here. I just never used one before, so I don't know how this is going to work. I'm hoping to be able to just feel a fish on it. How's it going, everybody? I'd like to be able to do fish cutting live streams, but the problem is I have to do them at work, and I don't want to be bothered by customers, and I want you guys to be able to see a really good view of what's going on. Another problem is, like, when I'm cutting fish, sometimes I gotta lean to the side like this. The screen goes dark, and then I can't see what I'm doing. So then I stand back up, and it's fine. But I can't, you know, stand back and just cut fish like this. That's not how it's gonna work. Kid throwing rocks into the water over there. It's funny. I'm usually coming notoriously unprepared for fishing when I go fishing, and yeah, I was actually supposed to bring an ultralight fly setup with me, and I forgot it at home because I'm dumb. I think am I snagged on something? Yeah, I am. That's why. Okay. Trying to pull the weeds off this thing. All right, let's try this again. Damn it. Okay. I just gotta be careful how I cast this because this leader and stuff are long. Just move over a little bit. Okay. That could have been one of my things that just came off. Trying to like I said, I'm not experienced using these, so I don't know, I'm trying to present it a little better in the water, maybe. Not totally sure how to do this. Does anybody have any tips on how to use a drop shot rig? Oh, that was a big one I just saw jump over there. Yep, I'm moving spots. Back up. Okay, I see where I gotta move. Oh shit. Come with me real quick. This setup I got in my hands looks kind of illegal, but it's not, as far as I know. Oh no. Oh no, it's fine. What's up? Hello. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stick with this drop shot. I'm gonna see what happens. Oh. Okay. Oh, what's up, dude? How you been? I've been all right. Yeah, that's just gonna be tangled as a motherfucker. I'm streaming right now, so you know.
Yeah. All good.
Yeah. How you been?
Been alright.
These guys over here catching stuff. I haven't gotten a bite yet.
That's alright.
Yeah, I'm testing a drop shot rig. I've never used one before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It might work better with. They're biting on all kinds of stuff, so I like using bait.
Yeah. That's right. I'm going on 1 foot though, so I think a tiger's going to
Oh, okay.
yeah.
You catch anything?
Some, yeah, some.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, if I don't get any bites on this at least I'll change up and do something else. But what was it? I got some canoe stuff coming pretty soon, so yep. So I'll be able to go. I'll be able to go fishing on the big lakes.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, I want to take out the big lake. I have outriggers coming.
Outriggers, hell yeah.
Yeah, so that way I don't flip that bitch.
Yeah, true.
Because I don't want to do that.
Yeah, nope. Nice.
But no, there's 2 hooks on here.
2 hooks.
Yeah, well it's legal.
Right, yeah.
But what you fishing with? Spoons or a spin? Yeah.
The old spoon.
Oh, he's got a good one.
Oh, nice. Look at
Nice. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna switch up. This ain't doing nothing right now. Oh, it's all tangled up anyway. Whatever. I'll see you later. At least I'm not one of those people that gets jealous when someone else's catch fish. Okay.
Oh my god.
How far down do you think they are? Yeah, I didn't think so. How big's that one? Like what, 13 maybe? Oh shit. It looked bigger from over here, but obviously I'm seeing things. Okay. Let's try something slightly different.
Side of my pants.
Oh, that one's already got a bait on it. Where's the thing? Well, anyone who stuck around for the entire stream, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. I'm not going nowhere. I'm just thanking you. And if you haven't already subscribed, you probably should. I'm usually more excited when I got friends around to hang out with.
Wait, is that my rod?
That's when fishing days are really fun. But everybody works. Everybody's got a life. This egg is dry. Okay. These are all a little dry too, but that's okay. I just want them to smell it. That's literally it. I'm just gonna scent it. Scent it up real good. Wow. What a shitty cast that was. Put a little piece of split shot on there when I reel this in. Nale bien. Little tiny bobber. Come on. That might have been one small my bait. I don't feel like it. This thing needs a little bit more weight. Off. String this thing on here. Okay. Super light cork. A good sized bait. Hopefully this will catch a pretty good sized fish. Ah, really? Caught in a tree. I'm dumb. This happens every time I stream, I swear. Or caught in an alder. Come on. There we go. Okay, I need to not fall in or get stuck again. Okay. This is a little bit too heavy for this. Damn it. It's not what I was hoping for. Do I have that other cork? No, I don't. Oh, it's slippery over here. Keep watching if you want to see me potentially slip into water. Freezing cold water. Finally, I was able to actually cast. Okay. I've been out here for an hour. Holy shit. The water's pretty clear, yeah. I mean, it's not super clear, but there's other lakes around here that are way clearer than this. Sorry, I haven't read the chat. There's fish swimming around, but they're not really picking up what I'm putting down right now. Yeah, thanks for the nice compliment, Jason. Littering is very expensive here in Alaska, and people don't really like to litter here, so it's nice. Yeah, I gotta switch up. I'm not feeling this. What are you guys using on your corks over there? A spinner on a cork? Like a spinner with a bobber?
No. Salmon. Yeah, salmon.
Okay, I'm using the same thing. How far down are you fishing?
No, I'm going about a foot or two.
Okay, cool. I was probably just going too deep then. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, there's a bite. Finally. They're not gonna rip that bait off. There's no fucking way. Come on. Come on. You smell it now. Yes, you do. gotta text my girlfriend real quick. I need to recast this. That was a decent bite that I got, but wasn't very good. Well, I was dumb. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to lob it. I'm trying to like whip it out. I've had one bite. Oh, there's one near it. Okay.
You're caught up with me now.
Come on. It's not wanting what I got. Oh, I had a good bite there too. Son of a bitch. I hate sitting and fishing. I was doing that because I'm trying to chill. But I'm smelling it now. I probably set the hook too hard. Oh, I can't wait to show you guys a fish. I can't miss any more bites. Pagnalia suka. Okay. Come on. Oh, little bite. Itty bitty bite. They're smelling it. Come on. I know you smell it. take it under. Yeah, I know, but you guys are standing there. I don't want to crowd up the space. I've gotten one good bite, but I missed it. Well, I'm using eggs, and they're smelling it. I know for a fact they smell it. But I'm also using a fairly large bait, so I'm trying to only sort out the big ones. Yeah, it's fairly effective when you're doing ice fishing. And when you're using a bobber, it's kind of the same thing. Come on, you bastard. How's it hanging down? Okay. Sorry, I haven't looked at the chat in a while. I'm fishing for rainbow trout, and there's a lot of them in here. It's just they haven't quite bitten on my stuff yet, but they will soon enough. If this doesn't work, I'll switch to something else. Oh. I think I'm getting a little bite. Try and mend my line here. Oh, they're smelling it. There's fish under my bobber. Just most of them aren't big enough to fit it in their mouth. Bring it a little bit closer, just like I did last time. Come on. If something swims near it, I'll be able to see it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. There we go. Come out of there. Okay. Switch to. Yeah, a slight case of dumb finger syndrome. Okay. I've never actually casted one of these before, so let's see what happens. Bird's nest, of course. How in the actual hell? How does that happen so bad, bro? Like, there we go. Oh. Okay. Man, I suck at fishing. Come on, come off of there. What in the hell? How the fuck does it get wrapped around like that?
Alright, so we have options for dinner.
Bro. Okay. I suck. Come on. Yeah. Well, my... Must be another fucking bird's nest or something in here. Because I can't cast where the fuck with this. Try one more time. Yeah, I can't even cast with this. I guess I'll go back to what I had on before. Oh, not this one. Actually, yeah. I'll just grab a new one. Yeah, I've never really had a lot of luck or anything really on any kind of artificial. 99% of the time, I'm gonna be using you know, food bait, you can call it. Get this off of here. Looks a little less suspicious, hopefully.
Wait. Stay still.
Come on, there we go.
Bro, stop sliding out of my hands.
Bullshit. Got one.
suck at fishing. It's fine.
Yo, I caught a landlocked.
Oh, yes, it is.
One.
It's not.
That's one of the ones I was over probably.
There it goes. Just gotta wait till it goes.
What the hell? Here it goes. What the fuck? Yes, natural baits. Thank you. Because I almost wanted to say live bait, and I'm just like, wait a minute. I've actually haven't used live bait up here yet. Eventually, I'd like to go to certain places and get bugs so I can fish with bugs. Because trout will bite on the bugs better than anybody else. Well, better than anything else. Because that's the majority of their diet.
Bro, I just caught a landlocked. Hey, you want
Excuse me. Monkeys. Come on.
Oh my God, this went into his. Oh! Oh my God, Riley, look at this. Come here. It's ice.
Damn. 28-inch carp. That's pretty cool. I've always wanted to eat and fillet carp. I've always wondered how it is. Kind of makes me want to raise a koi fish just so I can eat it. Because we don't have carp here. There's fish swimming around my
Yeah, no, I'm not.
bobber, I'm pretty sure. But
No, I'm not.
they're not wanting to. Okay. I gotta catch something now. There's fish right in front of me. I've caught so many damn fish at this fucking lake, but not so much. Not at all this year so far. I didn't really ice fish here past December. It wasn't very good here. Yeah, the fish.
Why are you so good at this?
Be free.
Riley,
Yes, that fish is cooked. It's alive! It came back! It's a giant
Oh, I might just reel into the helicopter right now.
Come on. What was it? I've heard they're quite difficult to cut, but I've cut a lot of fish that are pretty damn hard to cut. So, I mean, I probably get through carp pretty easily once I figured it out. Boning it shouldn't be an issue because I mean they probably only have they have a bone line, of course, but just not a you know there's probably a bunch of bones in it. If you want to use a fly rod, go ahead. Just don't fish in places that are gonna want to they're gonna have a lot of trees and stuff. Okay. So Guy. I was about to make a South Park reference, but I had a brain fart. Oh boy. Okay, there's a fish getting near my bait. I saw it roll. Okay. Come on. I know I saw this little bastard. Yeah, I know carp are a bottom feeding fish. I've seen how people fish for them. It's funny how I see these elaborate setups for fishing carp, but then people are talk so much shit about it. I mean, if they're so invasive, just eat them. Learn to like them. What the hell?
Hey, whatever your name is, the white one. The smart one.
Yeah,
Yes, he is, bro.
Both of them are smarter than him.
Exactly.
Y'all look smart. Yeah,
He's smarter than the white one.
You bitch. Wow. Look at that. Oh my God, bro. I hate this fucking monofilament. Damn it. Stuff is unbelievable. Let's go, Hitman. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Oh, boy. How the fuck? Like... This is stupid. Wow. Okay. This one it is.
your shit in the fucking lake.
No, I could push you back.
You push me right now, I'm bringing you with me.
My bike.
Huh?
Both of them are on my bike, and I'm on.
Y'all are broken as fuck.
What should I do?
How much money you got? What kind of house you got?
That's because y'all. Well, then let them eat it.
There's another route over there. It's over there by my platform. You just have to.
Grab it.
First one to grab it and first one to put a hook on it. You have to tie it up.
Back that.
Tackle bar. Do you see yourself?
These kids' conversation is hilarious. Oh boy. All right, now I can actually cast this bitch out pretty far. That's better.
Wait, nothing in the tackle
Oh
box.
my god, no dirt, bro.
Wait, nothing in the tackle box. Oh, over here. There.
Oh, my phone's about to die. Well, if you subscribe to the channel as soon as possible. This is Starvin, and I suck at fishing, but